The stars disappeared, not because they died, but because something massive moved in front of them. Governments scrambled. Fighter jets launched. Missile systems activated. But everyone knew none of it mattered. Then the aliens spoke. A massive hologram appeared above cities across the world, and the alien commander delivered a message to all of humanity. People of Earth, we have judged your species, and you are weak. Send your strongest warrior. If your champion wins, you live. If he fails, Earth belongs to us. Then the impossible happened. The human moved forward, grabbed the alien's arm, and broke it. What if aliens invaded Earth and demanded our strongest warrior? Not a soldier, not a general, just one human. And humanity sent a scientist. The aliens laughed. Their champion had conquered 12 civilizations. But what happened next shocked the entire galaxy. Because the aliens made one fatal mistake. They thought humans were weak. The stars went silent the moment the alien fleet arrived. Thousands of enormous ships appeared in Earth's orbit, darkening the sky like a swarm of metal locusts. Every satellite, every radar system, every telescope pointed upward in disbelief. Humanity had always wondered if we were alone in the universe. Now we had our answer, and it wasn't friendly. Across every screen on Earth, from phones in crowded cities to monitors in underground military bunkers, a single transmission appeared. The signal bypassed every firewall and every satellite network, as if our technology was nothing more than toys. A towering alien figure appeared, tall, armored, and glowing with an eerie blue light. The being spoke in a deep voice that echoed across the planet. People of Earth, we are the dominion of Carthax. The alien paused, scanning humanity through billions of cameras. For centuries we have observed your species. The voice was calm, cold, judging. You are primitive, violent, divided, weak. Panic spread across the world. Governments scrambled to respond. Fighter jets launched and military defenses activated. But everyone knew the truth. Those ships were far beyond anything humanity had ever built. Even the most powerful world leaders could only watch. The alien continued. According to Dominion law, any species that fails the trial of strength loses its world. A murmur of terror spread through humanity. Trial? What trial? The alien raised a clawed hand. Send forth your strongest warrior. Silence. Cities froze. War rooms went quiet. The alien fleet hovered patiently above the atmosphere like silent executioners. If your champion defeats ours, your species may live. And if you fail, the alien's glowing eyes narrowed. Earth becomes Dominion territory. Seconds turned into minutes. No one moved. How could humanity send a warrior against a civilization capable of interstellar travel? Their weapons alone could wipe out the planet. Military leaders debated desperately. The United Nations called emergency meetings. Nations argued, but the alien fleet waited unmoving, watching, judging. Then suddenly, a single message appeared on every screen on Earth. It wasn't from a government. It wasn't. The alien fleet responded immediately. A massive warship descended from orbit, its engines glowing like miniature suns as it lowered toward Earth's atmosphere. Clouds swirled violently beneath the ship's gravity engines. Then something opened, a massive hangar door. From inside stepped the alien champion. The creature was enormous, nearly 4 meters tall, covered in dark metallic armor that seemed fused to its body. Its muscles moved like steel cables under glowing alien skin. 2 blazing eyes stared down at the tiny human standing below. Daniel Hayes. The alien landed with a thunderous impact that shook the frozen Antarctic ground. Ice cracked beneath its feet. Across Earth, billions watched the live broadcast in horror. Daniel looked like an insect compared to the alien warrior. The Dominion commander appeared again on the global transmission. This is Crothvorn, undefeated champion of the Dominion. The alien warrior roared, a sound so powerful it distorted the broadcast audio. He has conquered 12 civilizations. 12. Entire alien species had fallen to this monster, and now he will conquer yours. The alien commander turned its gaze toward Daniel. You may choose your weapon. Daniel raised an eyebrow. My weapon, the alien nodded. A fair trial. Across the world, people expected Daniel to ask for advanced weapons. A missile launcher, a plasma cannon, anything. Instead, Daniel shrugged. I choose nothing. The alien commander tilted its head. You wish to fight unarmed. Daniel smiled slightly. Yeah. Confusion rippled across the alien fleet. Even the alien champion paused. Then Crothvorn laughed. A deep, booming laugh that echoed through the frozen wasteland. The alien warrior slammed its fists together, sending shockwaves through the ice. Daniel stretched his arms casually, like someone warming up for a morning jog. The alien commander gave the signal. The trial begins. Crothvorn charged. Each step cracked the ice beneath him like explosions. The alien raised a massive armored fist and swung toward Daniel with enough force to crush a tank. But Daniel moved. Not fast, not dramatically, just a simple step to the side. The alien fist smashed into the ground, sending ice and snow flying everywhere. Crothvorn turned, surprised. Daniel stood calmly behind him, hands still in his pockets. The alien swung again. Daniel dodged again, and again. Across Earth, billions of people leaned closer to their screens. Something strange was happening. Daniel wasn't attacking. He was studying, watching, learning. The alien grew furious. Crothvorn roared and launched a flurry of strikes powerful enough to shatter glaciers. But none of them landed. The alien commander watched carefully, and slowly, its glowing eyes began to narrow. Because something was wrong. Very wrong. The alien champion couldn't hit the human. Crothvorn attacked faster, harder. Each punch cracked the frozen ground like artillery strikes. But Daniel kept avoiding every blow. Not with speed, not with strength, but with perfect timing. Across the world, scientists began noticing something. Daniel wasn't just dodging randomly. He was predicting the alien's movements. Every step, every swing, every shift in balance. It was like watching a chess master playing against someone who only knew checkers. The alien commander leaned forward. Explain. One of the Dominion observers scanned Daniel's neural activity. What they discovered shocked them. The observer spoke slowly. This human is calculating. Calculating what? Everything. The alien projected Daniel's brain activity across their command chamber. Patterns. Simulations. Thousands of predicted movements running through Daniel's mind every second. He's predicting Crothvorn's attacks before they happen. The commander's eyes widened. Impossible. No species had ever shown such combat cognition. Meanwhile, on Earth, Daniel finally spoke. You guys evolved on high-gravity world, didn't you? Crothvorn paused, confused. Daniel pointed at the alien's legs. You rely on power. Big muscles. Big strikes. Daniel stepped closer. But humans evolved on a death world. The alien commander blinked. Death world. Daniel smiled. Earth. He gestured toward the icy battlefield. Gravity. Predators. Disease. War. Daniel looked directly into the alien's glowing eyes. Humans survive by adapting. Crothvorn roared and attacked again. But this time, Daniel moved differently. He stepped inside the alien's swing, grabbed the armored wrist, and twisted. There was a loud crack. Crothvorn screamed. Across the galaxy, alien commanders stared in shock. A human had just broken the arm of their champion. Daniel stepped back calmly. Your species evolved for dominance. He dusted snow off his jacket. Mine evolved for survival. Crothvorn charged again in blind rage. Daniel waited. 1 second, 2 seconds. Then he moved. 3 precise strikes. 1 to the knee, 1 to the throat, 1 to the chest. The massive alien collapsed into the snow. Unconscious, silence fell across Earth and across the alien fleet. Because the impossible had just happened. A single human had defeated the Dominion champion. The alien fleet went silent. Across hundreds of warships, Dominion commanders stared at their screens in disbelief. Their champion, Crothvorn, unconscious, defeated by a single unarmed human. The Dominion commander slowly stood from its throne-like command chair. Its glowing eyes studied Daniel Hayes carefully. The human stood calmly on the frozen battlefield, hands in his jacket pockets like someone waiting for a bus. No celebration, no arrogance, just quiet patience. The commander activated the planetary transmission again. Human, explain. Daniel looked up toward the alien fleet hovering above the clouds. You want the truth? Yes. Daniel nodded. Okay. He kicked a small piece of ice across the battlefield. You've been studying us for centuries, right? The alien commander confirmed. Yes. Then you probably noticed something weird about humans. The alien commanders exchanged glances. Daniel continued. We fight each other all the time. The alien commander nodded again. Yes, your species is extremely violent. Daniel shrugged. True. Then his expression hardened slightly. But you misunderstood something important. The alien leaned forward. What? Daniel looked directly into the broadcast camera. When humans fight each other, we're practicing. Across the alien command ships, silence fell. Practicing? Daniel continued. You saw wars and thought we were primitive. He shook his head. Those wars forced us to innovate. He pointed upward toward the alien fleet. Every war made us smarter, faster, more adaptable. Daniel stepped forward. You built a warrior species. He pointed at himself. Earth built survivors. The alien commander slowly realized something terrifying. Their civilization had evolved for dominance. But humans had evolved for constant chaos. Extreme environments, predators, disease, natural disasters, wars. Humanity had been tested by its own world for hundreds of thousands of years. Earth itself had been the trial, and humanity had passed. Daniel raised a finger. And there's one more thing. The alien commander waited. Daniel smiled. You only sent one champion. The alien blinked. Yes. Daniel gestured toward the entire planet behind him. That was your second mistake. The alien commander felt something unfamiliar. Fear. For the first time in Dominion history, fear crept into their thoughts. What mistake? The commander demanded. Daniel spread his arms toward the horizon. You challenged humanity. The alien narrowed its eyes. Yes. Daniel nodded. But humanity isn't one warrior. Across the globe, millions of military bases suddenly activated. Radar systems lit up. Submarines surfaced. Air Force squadrons scrambled. Daniel continued speaking calmly. Humans cooperate. The alien commander looked confused. Daniel pointed toward the sky. You see one planet. He paused. We see 8 billion allies. At that exact moment, thousands of fighter jets roared into the sky from every continent. Missile silos opened. Naval fleets mobilized. But they didn't attack. They simply appeared. A silent message. Humanity was united. The alien commander watched as Earth's military forces formed a defensive perimeter across the planet. Every nation, every army, working together. For the first time in human history, Daniel spoke again. You wanted a trial of strength. The alien commander slowly nodded. Daniel looked up. Well, he smiled slightly. Now you know. The alien commanders studied Earth's military display carefully. Then they looked back at Crothvorn, still unconscious. Then back at Daniel. Then at the 8 billion humans watching from below. After a long silence, the alien commander gave a single order. Stand down. Across the alien fleet, weapons powered down. Ships began slowly pulling away from Earth's orbit. The commander looked at Daniel one final time. Humanity passes the trial. Then the transmission ended. The alien fleet turned toward deep space and vanished. Earth was safe because one human had stepped forward. But the truth was, humanity had saved itself. Months later, a secret meeting took place far beyond Earth. Inside a massive alien council chamber, dozens of species gathered. The Dominion commander stood before them. You retreated? One alien leader hissed. Yes. The commander answered calmly. Another species demanded an explanation. You possess the most powerful fleet in the galaxy. Why spare a primitive world? The Dominion commander activated a hologram. The image of Daniel Hayes defeating Crothvorn played again. The alien leaders watched in silence. Then the commander displayed a second hologram. Earth, storms, earthquakes, volcanoes, predators hunting in forests, humans surviving deserts, oceans, frozen tundras. This world is classified as a death world. The alien council murmured uneasily. The commander continued. Most intelligent species evolve on stable planets. But humans evolved here. The hologram shifted again. Human wars, technological leaps, scientific breakthroughs. The commander finished. Humans are not the strongest, nor the most advanced, but they are the most adaptable. The alien council leader spoke quietly. Your recommendation? The Dominion commander looked directly at them. Avoid conflict with Earth. Why? The commander answered simply. Because if one human can defeat our champion. The hologram zoomed out to show billions of humans across the planet. Imagine what 8 billion of them can do. Across the galaxy, a new rumor began spreading. A warning whispered between alien civilizations. If you value your survival, never challenge the humans of Earth. Because humans don't just fight. Humans adapt. And when necessary, they win.